Welcome to the best new streaming channel on Twitch. Welcome to Beer.tv. The name is Beer and Kebab. The league is RRF1. And ladies and gentlemen, lights out. It's showtime.
Last car approaching the grid. Nose damage.
It's ridiculous.
Box, 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 box. Really? In. What an idiot! Sake. Send it. Whoa!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I had no brakes.
Oh my god, it just blew up on its own.
We're gonna have to retire.
Get it, Carol, get it. I hope he has damage. A stupid move. No!
Bicep.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, guys. We did it once again, guys. Once again.
Champ, what a career. Thank you.
Thank you. Finally.
Get in there, Lewis. You are the man. You are the man.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, BK, the Xbox, Beer and Kebab, the Racing Goo. And just when you thought it was safe to turn on your TV on a Monday night, it's not safe because I'm here. It's RRF1 special event, a Monday night special event. It's F2 cars, yeah, F2 2019 cars around Spa. Fuck me. This is going to be carnage. Eau Rouge and Radion in an F2 car, but it's going to happen tonight in approximately 2 to 3 minutes. And joining me in the commentary booth tonight to call out the shots and provide some good spotting and colour commentary is Mr. Shrews. Good evening.
Good evening, Beer. Good evening, everyone. In for a bit of an interesting one here with these lively motors.
Oh man, yeah, it's going to be fun tonight, I'll tell you. Just waiting for the guys to ready up, ladies and gents. Yeah, it's special event time. It's a little bit of fun we're having a Monday night. Do different things. Last week I think we had classic cars at Monza. Tonight F2 cars in Spa, and as we all know, these cars are undrivable. So it's going to be fun. Right, let's get the guys have just finished readying up now. So let's get the action up and running there. And there we go. Good evening, Anstan. Anstan's in the chat. RIP Anstan. Are you coming in for a race, buddy? There is spare slots, you know. You can always jump in for the old race itself, like, you know. But yeah, F2.
He's already in, Beer.
Is he in? Is he? Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, he's in.
I didn't see it. Well, was his brother coming in? Is he? Is Charles coming in? Or is he working or something?
Not sure. I haven't seen him online.
Ah, right. Here we are, ladies and gents. We are in Spa. What the fuck? Why is qualifying 30 minutes? What? Oh my! It's because it's F2, isn't it? I suppose that's their standard thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
It gave
yeah,
me.
F2, yeah, 30 minutes.
Oh man, we'll be here forever. What I
Just
suggest?
get your feet up here.
Yeah.
Get a beer from the bar, you'll be fine.
Yeah, because I think for the options for F2, it come up as one shot, full quality, or nothing. That's what it come up with.
Well, these cars are a bit all or nothing, so it's about right.
All right, well, a long qualifying session, ladies and gentlemen. It's 30 minutes, so Shrews and I have got a lot of talking to do. We've got a load of different cars tonight. I don't even know where to start, mate, with these cars. I really haven't got a clue. So what I'm going to do is
nor me.
I'm actually going to cheat a little bit, and I am going to go online in the background, which you lot can't see, and I'm going to pretend I'm going to now Wikipedia F1 29, F2 2019 cars, and I'm going to talk as if I know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so bear with me 1 second. F2 2019 cars. Boom. Right, okay. The 2019 FIA Formula 2 Championships. Right. The cars we have got tonight are it's the Dams car, the Uni Virtuosi Racing, ART, Carlin Campos, MP Motorsport, the Sauber Junior Team, BWT Arden, Primo Racing, and Trident. That's what we've got tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Ghost, by the way. Nice to see you. So we've got a whole range of cars. We're going to jump on board with somebody. Muirhead is out and about at the moment. Didcot is in.
Muirhead, yeah.
And we've also got GDP Apex out and about. Muir's the lead car, is he?
He is, yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Let's have some fun. Let's stick this on cockpit mode so we can just see how badly these cars drive. What can I say, Si? There's no option to do like short qualifying. It just gives you 30 minutes, one lap or nothing. And most of these guys have probably never driven an F2 car in their lives. So otherwise it'd just be carnage. It's just the way it goes. If you, what I suggest, right? If anyone watching the stream, if you mention it to the guys, run it for 15 minutes, right? Run it for 15 minutes, and then all retire. That's a sensible option. Actually, Shrews, do me a favour. Yeah, can you jump out of party? Jump in Pete's party. Apex has lost it already. Jump in Pete's party and say, right, at 15 minutes, everyone retires from session. So you've got 15 minutes to settle up, if you'd be so kind. I think that's the best thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. That's the best option. Like new heads in the pits. Julku is coming down through the long. It's basically a straight. But it's actually, it feels like a straight. It's actually a long left-hand corner down towards the bus stop. He is driving in the Carlin. I thought Carlin was a brand of beer. He's going to start his out lap. Yeah, so something a little bit new tonight. We thought we'd try this. Right, here comes Didcot through Eau Rouge at the bottom of the hill, comes up the hill to Radion. Oh, look how wide he's running there. That's with lifting off as well. Wow. Coming out the Kemmel straight. There is DRS, of course, on these F2 cars. They're not as fast as the F1 cars, obviously, but just to see what sort of lap times they do. Through Le Com. Tricky little section here. That's to drop down to second, third gear. Sweeping left-hander, then down the hill. This long run down the hill to a sweeping left-hander, which certainly in the F1 cars you can almost go flat out, but I think it'd be a lot of lifting off here. Yeah, lift and coast, runs very wide there, but does manage to hold it. Another short straight, then we've got a right-hander that then leads into a left-hand, quite a sharp left-hand turn, probably third or fourth gear through there. Nicely through that, then coming up to a right-hand curb, and then again it's a downhill stretch all the way to the start-finish line. Comes up now to Blanchimont. One of the fastest corners in F1 or F2. Running a bit wide there. I don't know if the track's going to, if the computer, the game's going to let him get away with that into the bus stop. I'm to slam hard on the brakes. And let's see what time he can set. It's a 2 minute 1.2. Who else is out and about at the moment? Sector 2. Anstan. Where's Anstan? Oh, Anstan's well off the pace down there. He's had an instant summer. Shaggy coming through Sector 2 behind him. Jump on board with Mustafa Shag. So it certainly takes some getting used to, ladies and gents, doesn't it? Not the easiest form of transport around the circuit, that's for sure. Shaggy is... What car is Shaggy in? He is in the Dams. He's in the Dams car. Good evening, Jock. Peter's a 1:59.7. Dual Anstan a 2 minute 1.039. Here comes Shag through the bus stop into the final corner for the start-finish straight. And what Shaggy got in the tank for his first flyer? It's a 2 minute 2.739. Gaza Burgess in Sector 3. Andrew Byrne 225.
I've let them know, and I'm trying to let Gaza and that lot know as well.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the Ant's still in the chat or anything, but
okay.
I've tried to let them know, but I can't get in their party. So.
I'll also, I'm just going to put a message in the chat there. Due to nature of F2 quali, please retire all cars at the 15-minute point. Thank you, come again.
Yellow flag sector 2. That is
Bish had a good lap actually, but it was an invalidate, so Pete's going to have to go again. Yeah. With Muirhead at the moment, coming down to sector 2. He is driving the, whatever that car is, the Prima Racing. It looks like an Alfa Romeo, doesn't it? From the front end.
Yeah, it does, yeah. You got Ant coming round to the final part of the lap. He's up on his time.
Alright, let's jump on board with Anstan. I've got no idea what tyre wear's like around here. Comes through Blanchimont there, down towards the bus stop. That's nice and tidy. This is a good time. Sub 2 minutes, I would say. Yeah, 1:59.7. Yes, yeah. Good time there from Anstan.
So close.
Muirhead,
so close to beating.
2 minute 5, 2 minute 0.5 from Muir. Bish is out and about. Where's Shaggy? Shaggy's on an in lap. Bishop's on a flyer.
Bishop, yeah, next one I think.
He just comes through Blanchimont there again, coming down to the final part of the track known as the bus stop chicane. Shaggy, that's the car in front of him there going through. No, Bishop comes into the pits.
Oh, abandoned it.
So let's jump up for the field.
Andrew Byrne.
Andrew Byrne. Where's Andrew Byrne? No, he's on an outlap at the moment. I'm trying to see. Ben Prime's on a fast lap at the moment. Comes to the bus stop. Very hard to get. He's coming in the pits as well. Yeah. Let's jump on board with Hojock's in sector 1 on the outlap. Sykes coming up the Camel Straight on the outlap. Andrew Byrne is the lead car now. He'll be coming onto an outlap very shortly.
They look so much slower, these cars.
They do.
They're so much more difficult to handle.
The thing is, though, mate, look at them. They don't look, certainly top end, they are slower than the F1 cars, but not by much. Maybe 10%, I'd say, 15% maybe. But
just, I don't know, the whole feel of it, the engine sound, the feel it's not got that...
That grunt.
Something missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, something missing.
Yeah.
And then when you come into a corner, everything's missing because you can't bloody turn them. I mean, look at that. Andrew Byrne through there,
six gear.
reasonably flat out.
Yeah, whereas, yeah. Well, these cars got 7 gears, is it? Was it just the 6? No, it's just the 6 by the looks of it.
6, yeah.
Just shy of 200 miles an hour there in 6 gear. Actually, so far this looks.
I'm just going to join in the party with Ben and that, just to tell them.
Yeah.
Make sure they know they're just.
Yeah. Okay. Good man.
Back
Yeah.
into-
Andrew Byrne looking quite tidy, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes through this tricky series of corners. A left-hander, and he comes down the hill for a long sweeping left-hander. Yellow flag in sector 3. This though is looking pretty tidy from Andy B. Fastest we've seen so far is 159.77 by Anstan, 2/100th of a second faster than Pete. And then Muirhead in third, 2 minute 00.5. But I reckon this lap from Andy Byrne could be pressurising these guys. This looks pretty tidy. Comes down to the bus stop chicane. All looking tidy there. This looks a pretty good lap from Andy Byrne. Needs to get on the power. DRS open. Can he break into? He's just outside. It's a 2 minute .1. Puts him into third place there. Good time there. Knocking Muirhead out of third.
I've let them know, but they already know anyway.
Does everyone know now?
Yeah, I think everybody knows. Yeah.
Oh, that's
the only
cool.
one I think that might not know is Jock, because he's not in a party, but he's in the chat, isn't he? So hopefully he's seen that.
No, either that or just if you could send him a quick message on Xbox Live, mate. Dizzy Barracuda, good evening, mate. Jock's there, he's got it right. Okay, yes. And what's happening, ladies and gents, for anyone watching, we've got F2 qualifying. It's either 0 laps, there's either no qualifying, a one shot, 1 lap, or full qualifying, which is 30 minutes. There's no option for like a short quali. So what we said to all the drivers is retire the car at the 15-minute marker, and then we can go racing.
Yeah, I've said. What I did say, beer in that party was, if you're on a flyer, it's like 40.
Give him a couple of minutes.
40 and just finish that lap.
Yeah, we'll give him a couple of
finish
minutes.
that lap
Yeah,
and that's it.
yeah. Anyone still trying to lap at 8 minutes and setting fast times will get a bollocking for cheating, basically. Joxley's going in for softs. You really haven't got time, dude.
Dual coupe, 8/10 up. See what Jewel can do. I just left their party and all I heard him say was, for fuck's sake, I've spun it already. That's all I heard.
Well, here comes Didcott. Two minute 1.8. Sight gets fast as the 157.2.
2.5 seconds.
Goat says
quicker
in the
than
chat,
anyone
2.5 seconds faster, no comment. Just yeah, that's fair enough. But you know, without giving it the big and the arrogant sort of thing, it's fair to say that Sykes an F1 racer. Most of these guys, apart from a couple, I think. Well, what are we looking at? Sniper. The rest are all F2 and F3. So there is a little bit of. I'd expect Sykes to be considerably quicker. Anybody else around here, to be fair. I mean, if we had Towley or Bingley in here, it would be a very different story completely. But even so, that's not taken away from the fact that is a big, big gap at the front of the field.
I don't think I'll be asking you who's going to be first for 100 bits tonight.
Where's your balls, man? Just kidding. Right,
I'll change my mind if it gets taken out.
Yeah. Right, okay, Bill. Big Hairy Jock has gone out for an outlap. Yeah, we'll let him have this. He's just switched over to the soft tyre. So Jock will be the last car. He's on an outlap at the moment. Everybody else is on flyers. Bish is in sector 2.
Bish coming round.
Gaza Burgess has
Interestingly,
Set
Bish
two-
yet to set a time.
Oh, Gasser Burgess unlucky there. He invalidated his lap. He was well up, 1.2 seconds up in his previous time.
Bish hasn't set a time yet, so
This is
important
his
now, these
chance.
last couple of corners.
Yeah, comes down towards the comes down the bus stop, and let's see what he can do. It's around about 2 minute 1 maybe. 1:59.7.
1:59.
It's a legit time as well. Puts Bishop into 4th place. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Apart from Jock, you will need to retire your cars now from session. Sniper's retired from session. See, Gaz has gone again, but this really shouldn't be allowed because he had already, the 15-minute marker had come up before he crossed the finish line. Yeah, Andrew Byrne and Ben and Bish look like they're on in laps. Muir, where's Muir? Well, Muir's coming down towards Blanchimont, so he's legit. He started before the 15-minute marker. Coming down to Ghost says, talk about my reaction times. Oh man, hey Ghost, I'm not that quick. Jesus Christ, it takes me half an hour to catch up. Right, here comes Muirhead. This doesn't look quicker. It's around about, actually, it's about the same time. 0.003 seconds up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Rich, you hopefully on the in-lap, Mr. Bishop, because this lap will not be counting. You will go to the back of the field and be in the naughty box.
And I think Gaz heard you as well, because he backed out.
Yeah,
halfway
and
down,
Bish is retired from the session as well. So that's qualifying done and dusted. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown, ladies and gents. Then I'm going to go for a refreshment break, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Shrews. But there we have it. Syke Zaney pole in the Uni Virtuosi. Andy Byrne in the BWT in second. Ben Prime the Trident in third. Bish in the Downs is fourth. Anstan and Pete in the ART fifth and sixth. Muirhead in the Prima in 7th, Gazwin the Carling in 8th, Jewelcott in the Prima in 9th, Sniper in the BWT 10th. Shaggy, Jock and Apex are out. I'm presuming, is it the same as F1 where the top 10 start on their qualifying tyres, the next lot start on of a free choice? Is that how it works? I have no idea.
That is a no, me. That's a very good question because this layout seems to be completely different in every aspect, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Who knows?
All right, ladies and gents. Well, thanks first of all to all the drivers. We managed to get that qualifying nailed. Thank you, guys. No one decided to carry on oblivious. So I'm going to leave you guys with Shrews for a little bit to give you some epic one-liner jokes. It'll make you laugh your pants off, mate. You'll be pissing yourselves laughing at Shrews' little 5-minute cabaret act, and I'll be right back with you.
I don't know about one-liners, boys. Notice there that Syke in the Uni, though. Uni being 1, so I suppose he's kept up with the trend there. There's a car on the grid I can see at the moment that's just bouncing up and down, so I think somebody has set their suspension to too soft. I can't quite see who it is, but they're bouncing up and down. I might just clip that, actually. It's quite funny. So yeah, Syke on pole, looks like a runaway candidate for first, so I think everybody else is going to be in their own little race, unless Syke decides that he's going to not use 6th gear around the track perhaps. I suppose with this track it is unknown though. Up through Eau Rouge for the first time, could be interesting. Any number of instances. There's now 2 cars bouncing up and down on the track. Good one, Codemasters. We'll let Bia know that. I'm sure he'll love ripping Codemasters. So yeah, it seems to be a smaller turnout tonight for F2, so I think we need to perhaps put it out there for people. Are they put off by F2, or is it just people weren't available? I suppose you boys only know the answer to that. And on the back of tonight, we've got Germany this week as well. So track trials for Germany tomorrow night, followed by Us Guys F3 on Thursday, streamed by Beer. Streamed by Pos. And then F2 on Friday streamed by Beer, and then the F1 race on the Sunday. And if any of you boys have seen that the last 2 weeks, it's been absolutely unbelievable. It's you just can't put it down when you're watching that. There's some real skill involved there. Fair play. I know there's been a few disagreements between the boys, but I tell you what, when they're on the track, unbelievable watch. So if you haven't seen the F1 boys before, Sunday night, Beer and Kebabs channel, some racing that, but obviously the real money's on Thursday when I'm on the track, obviously.
Oh, somebody readied up. That's excellent. That was good timing by me. Sykes is in the chat. The top 10 score points to the feature race. The top 8 reverse for the formation. I don't think we're doing a sprint race, to be honest. I think this is it.
There, you'd like that. Good one from Cody's. While they were sitting on the grid, there were 2 cars bouncing up and down on the grid.
Hey, good one, Cody's. Yeah, fucking Muppets.
I did clip it just for the pure entertainment.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, I've never watched F2 in my life, so I just literally set the lobby up for one race. It's a 50% race here around Spa. That's all I know. I don't follow F2, follow F1, and that's it.
I mean, it depends how quickly we get it done. If there's time, they might want to do the shorter sprint race afterwards.
I think I've turned it off, mate.
And a spin.
Oh, yeah, he's spun.
Syke.
Did he?
Yeah, Syke spun it.
Oh, yeah, so he did.
Just getting back on track now.
Yeah, I think the sprint race, mate, is turned off. That's for Ghost in the chat. I think the option for it was turned off. We'll find out, actually. Who knows? Good evening, Jackie Cole, the founder member of the Jackie Cole Posse. He's there in the chat. Good evening, my man. Let's get some telemetry up and running. What tyres are we looking at, by the way? Okay, so all the guys are on softs, apart from Andy B, Pete, Jillcott, Sniper, Shag and Apex. They have gone for the medium compound tyre. It's a 13 lap race, so I don't know. 30. That's still quite. It's a long track, isn't it? So, anyways.
And if that's anything to go by, Syke spinning on the formation lap, perhaps he won't be running away with it as much as we thought.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We will see indeed. Anyway, yeah. It's the first time I've ever commentated, streamed an F2 race. In fact, I think it's the first time I've ever seen one. So, should be interesting. Anyway, they're coming up now on the formation lap.
Interestingly,
And
Syke crashed and it didn't reset him to the grid. So I thought that's an interesting one.
Oh, so it's another
Usually it
Codemaster.
reset you to the grid.
Another Codemaster's faux pas. Excellent to see. Oh, Big Hairy Jock. Big Hairy Jock got Shag disqualified. All right, we're almost ready to go racing, I think. Oh my god, some really dodgy camera angles here. Jackie Cole says, sat watching with an alcoholic beverage. Good man, that's what I'd like to hear.
Yeah, Bish has given me the best angle.
What
Well, not anymore.
the hell is going on here? I can only look at the first 3 cars. 5 lights, and it is go, go, go. Why am I stuck on a car? Here we go, yes, Syke. Right, Syke's got a good start. Andy B, a good start. Ben Prom had a bit of a lock up there, but he's still going through. In fact, he's passed Andy B at the 2nd place. So come through, all bit of argy-bargy there, going for the first corner, but it looks reasonably safe. Now this is going to be an interesting bit. Oh, Rouge and Radion. We're going to see some carnage here. Right, first of all, can Syke get through safely? Yes, he can. Andy B through. Cars running wide, but it looks like they've all got through relatively safe. Oh, there's contact, there's a contact. Oh, it's a freeway crash! Freeway crash. Sniper's gone. Dig Cutter's gone. And
gone.
Big Hairy Jock has left with a wing. Wow. Carnage. Oh, look at that car there, Sniper's car. Oh man.
He won't appreciate this, Beer. He won't appreciate this, but I can tell you who the perpetrator of that was.
Go on.
Gaza Burgess.
Gaza Burgess. Oh. Hey, I bet
He
you
went through.
I bet you he's smiling now. For the first time in his
He went
life.
through. He didn't have grip, and he ended up going slow, and then Sniper ploughed into the back of him, and then Dual Coupe ploughed into the back of him. So.
Oh man! Right, we have a virtual
You've got a
safety car.
virtual safety car.
Virtual safety. Do you know what?
Bloody hell.
That's one of the first times I've seen this in this game.
Clip it, Beer. You'll never see it again.
Oh yeah, crazy, isn't it?
Anybody going to go pit stop first lap?
Well, it's a freebie, isn't
Cars
it?
are available.
Yeah, things I got no idea about tyre wear around this track in these cars. So this is a learning curve for everybody. We are racing again now, ladies and gents, and we've got Andrew Byrne and Anstan going side by side here. Who's going to have the balls going down? There we go. Got some telemetry up and running now. Oh, it's a spinner! Andy B has spun it, but he's recovered. He has recovered the car. Oh, there's contact! Shag has gone straight into Andrew Byrne. Wow, Andrew Byrne. Oh no! In fact, it wasn't Shag. It was Pete. It was Pete. And Andrew B picks up a 5-second penalty for a severe collision. Syke Zaney, meanwhile, has lost the lead. Ben Prime has overtaken Syke Zaney.
I was in the car on board with the car behind, and I have to say, I think Anstan turned in a little bit early, perhaps.
Oh, we got Muir, and who is that? Is that Anstan going side by side through Eau Rouge up to Radion? Wow, great view here. Oh, wow, Muir went wide there. It's all happening here. This is certainly an entertaining experience. We've lost 2 cars already, and we're only on lap 2, and we've got 4 cars in the pits, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, it's all happening.
I don't think you can.
Oh my
point
good
fingers
Lord.
at anybody tonight, though. This is just survive. Battle of the fittest.
But Ben Prime has the lead. Dizzy Barracuda says carnage. Jackie Coulter says OMG. Didcot says ace. Oh my god. Oh dear. It's all happening here at the spot fraction. I can't even pronounce it. Is it Frankenstein? I can't even pronounce it. Fucking circuit. Oh dear. Yeah. So anyways, Ben Prime's our leader. Syke is about a second down. Anstan is about 8/10 down, and we've got Muirhead in 4th, Bish 5th, and Jenny Apex 6th. These cars are all pretty close together, about 5 seconds covering the top 6. Mustafa Shag is still in there in 7th place. Then a big gap, 41-second gap then to Gaza Burgess, who's come out in the medium. Pete is
on lap 2. 41 seconds.
Yeah, it's quite a gap down. And we've got Pete in 9th. Andy B trying to catch up with Pete to try and hit him again, no doubt, in 10th. And Big Hairy Jock in 11th, having to also replace the front wing. Unfortunately,
Bishop on Muirhead.
Oh, let's have a little look at Apex on. No, Apex. I've got Apex on Digcop. No, hang on. Whoa, what's this? Apex on Bish.
Bishop. Sorry, yeah.
I'm looking.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, Syke's back in the lead. Oh, Syke and Ben have crashed. And Anstan is involved in that as well. Anstan and Ben are going. They're trying to put each other in the wall. What the hell is going on? There's been a crash there. I got a feeling. Well, I didn't really catch it. I wonder if Anstan went to. I don't know. Ooh, because Ben was lead car, and all of a sudden, him and Anstan are like in the wall together. They're alive, but they're not very well. Right, Apex on Bishop. Apex drafted him coming up the Camel Straight. DRS is now activated. This should be a bread and butter move, you would think, for Apex. He draws alongside Bish. Bish is trying to fight there, but I think he's actually given a lot of room there. Good driving by Bishop there. He's hanging it in there.
Syke Zaney back in the lead.
Trying to go on the inside. Yeah, Ben's dropped right down the list, mate.
Oh, Syke.
Syke's made a mistake, has he? Or is he? I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. He just slowed down, I think.
Yeah.
Let people pass. I don't know what
that's. I hope not, because that's showboat. You know, you don't race to let people go past just so you can battle them. I don't know. I don't know
what happened. I just saw him slow down.
Alright, well, Muirhead's our new leader. Apex is 1.1 seconds behind because he's just taken second place off Bish. 3-second time penalty there for Andrew Byrne. Syke Zaney is in 4th. Mustafa Shag 5th. Ben Prime 6th. Anstan 7th after they're coming together. Gaza Burgess has brought the gap down to 32 seconds, down to 29 now. He's motoring along in 8th place. Pete in 9th. Andy B is trying to get back on terms with Pete. Look through there in 10th, and Big Hairy Jock currently last of the actual live runners in 11th place. So we'll jump on board with. I think we'll jump on board with. We'll jump on board with Psych for a little bit, and I'm going to jump on board with the TV pod mode so we can just see the racing style. He's got 3 cars in front of him. Bish is going a bit deep. In fact, Bish is in the pits. Bish is going to dump those tyres already. So that pushes Psych up into 3rd place. In fact, JDP's having a run here at Muirhead, possibly going into T1. Yeah, Anstan's put in the chat, Psych is fucking about. As I say, I'm not really a big advocate of that, really. I know it's a fun race, it's a special event, but if he is, then I'd ask him to stop it, because we don't do showboating. Or maybe we do, I don't know. It's a fun race.
Andy Byrne on PTR.
Oh, now, Andy Byrne's right behind him now. Is he going to make a move here? They're coming into, well, through the bus stop. Going to keep a careful eye on the front, Shrews. It's a good battle there. Top 3. Pete trying to break the DRS toe. Andy B, fastest lap of the race, 2 minute 1.6. And we've got Ben Prime and Anstan in the pits. Gazza Burgess has been caught. He's made mistakes. Oh, Andy B lost it there. Got a lot of oversteer. 3-way dance going at Eau Rouge. We've got Pete, Gazza Burgess and Ben Prime. My God, this is ballsy from Pete. He's got past Gazza Burgess, has he? Yes, he has. Wow.
As you were at the front.
Pete
and
now.
Psyche is closed up behind him now.
Yeah, Pete is back up now to 7th place. We'll jump on board with Psych, looking from Psych's car at the 2 cars in front, Apex and Muirhead. Psych's going to get he's getting a good slipstream here off Apex. Really someone at the inside going to the bus stop as they come through. Oh, he's made contact. Oh! He got too close. He got too close and tapped Apex's front end. Muirhead going ultra defensive. Muirhead there into the bus stop. Apex around the curb. Psych now holding back a little bit. He got a bit too close for his own good there. DRS open. Now, both these guys are going to get a good run at Muirhead here, going up Radion and Eau Rouge and Radion. Still a good battle going on between Pete, Andy B and Gazza Burgess as well. Gazza Burgess made a mistake going up Radion, but managed to recover. Okay, this is great. Here we go. JDP Apex Muirhead. Is Psych going to thread the needle? He's going right up the inside. Don't squeeze them. Oh, that was so close. Psych takes the lead, but does he?
Right through the middle.
Yeah, Apex is fighting. Apex is fighting still. He's forced Psych wide. Gives him a bit of room though at the end.
Oh, he's going to spin Muir. No.
He managed to hold it together. Apex is really fighting Psych. Go up the inside of Psych here. Wow, that's a brave move. Forcing Psych wide, but Psych will have the line going to the next corner, one would think.
And Ben just lost it again.
Psych got a better exit. That was, yeah, it was reminiscent, that move, Psych, Shrews, of me, my move with you and Milky Bar at Monza. It's the same move.
Very much so, right down the middle.
Apex. Oh, Apex getting a bit too close. They're giving Psych a bit of a love tap. Pete's made a mistake. Gazza Burgess is through both Pete and Andy B. I think that was probably the same part of the track, going up the Camel Straight. Lap 5 of 13, ladies and gentlemen. JDP's going to have a good run here at Cycle slipstreaming down through Blanchimont. Well, he has to lift off though. Jump on board with
PTR and Andrew Burns.
Yeah, I'm on board with that one right now. Pete's got a slightly better drive, but Andrew Burns going to try and attack him coming down the hill. Looks like there's a bit of lag in the lobby actually. Cars are quite jittery. Oh, Pete's one ride. That's going to allow Andrew. No contact. Oh, that was close. There's almost contact between the two Irishmen there. Wow. Sykes in the pits.
Gaz is lurking behind him.
He is. I'm on board now with Gaz and watching those. Syke and Muirhead have both pitted. That promotes Shag up into the second place. JDP retakes the lead. Oh, Gaz are running wide. They're
Gaz.
almost collected the wall there. That would have been definitely a missing tyre, missing wheel if he clipped that wall. That's going to lose him a bit of time there. So we jump back on board of Andrew Byrne coming through Blanchimont. Is he going to have a run down to the bus stop chicane? Flat out, about 190 miles an hour coming down to the bus stop chicane. Oh, Pete's run deep. Oh, now he's got a 3-second penalty for corner cutting there. Should he be yielding perhaps? He did get a penalty out, to be fair. This is the battle for 6th place, ladies and gentlemen. What a thrilling, entertaining F2 race so far. It's certainly challenging all the drivers, that's for sure. Syke picks up his first penalty of the night. Oh, Andy B's got a good run here at Pete. This looks like it could be a bread and butter move with DRS. Got a much better exit from Radion. Here comes Andy B to take the lead. Jump on board with Pete's car. Yeah, Andy straight through. No messing. That DRS working extremely well.
Yeah, I've just been on board with Shag for maybe a lap and a half. And
Yeah.
Fair play. He's actually really smooth on the corners. Probably out of all the ones I've seen so far, he looks like he's the one who's finding the apexes.
Like getting to grips with
Probably jinxed him now. He's probably going to go straight on at the bus stop now, into the wall.
He's going to end up in Zandvoort, probably. But Pete is trying to stay with Andy B here. This battle for 7th place. We're going to see when the medium runners pit actually. Oh, Andy B's gone a bit deep. That's going to allow Pete to just close up behind. Will Pete look for a switchback move to the inside, possibly? No, it's not there. Skisnor has brought the beer with a 7-party raid. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Beer and Kebabs Game Community in association with RRF1. Thank you. Pete is having a real look at Andy B here. He's going to try and draft him again, coming up to Blanchimont. Flat out, we
He had a real look at that wall as well.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? He actually flat out now, coming down to the bus stop chicane. These cars look really chittery, Shrees. Yeah, they are. They really are. And they're both in the pits.
Oh.
Andy B and Pete making their pit stops. They'll be going onto the medium compound. That is going to release a few cars. I'm just interested to see when Apex and when Shaggy pit.
Yeah, Shaggy looks pretty comfortable at the moment.
Muirhead is catching Bish, just 6/10 between Muirhead and Bish. Bish is about just over 4 seconds behind Syke. Zaney is starting to pull away from these guys now.
I think Shaggy will come in this lap. I think there's 5 laps in the reds. I think definitely.
Well, the gap between Apex and Shaggy is just gone over 10 seconds now. 10.14. It was 9.3 at the start of the previous lap. But as Shrews was saying there, Shaggy is driving smoothly. Let's just jump on board with the leaders to see what happens as Apex comes down through Blanchimont. Will he make a pit stop now at the end of this lap? Let's have a look, see what he does.
I would say yes, he is.
No, he's staying out.
No,
he is staying out for
again.
one more. Let's see what Shaggy does. Big Harry dropped 3-second penalty. Ooh, Shaggy a bit hesitant on the gearbox there. Is Shaggy? Yeah, Shaggy's coming in, so he's going to go onto the softs. That'll free up Syke, who is net first really, because Apex is yet to make his pit stop. Andrew Byrne and Pete are at it again, side by side, coming down the hill, left-hander. Oh, no contact there, good drive by two of them. Pete's going to draft him down for the long sweeping left-hander. Syke sets a fast lap of the race in 2-minute, 0.162. Pit stops starting to sort themselves out now. Shag comes out the pits in 5th place on the softs. He will be quick though. Whether he can catch Muir, he's got to catch 8 seconds in 5 laps on fresh tyres. It's doable. It's doable.
Especially if he drives as smoothly he has been on the yellow tyre. So
absolutely, dude.
Who knows? He's done quite a quiet race actually. Shag. He's probably been the one who's had nothing.
For anyone who missed the start, it's definitely worth a watch back on demand because it was utter carnage. The local paper is going to be full of obituaries of F2 drivers, and I mean no pun intended there either. I know obviously somebody did unfortunately have a fatal crash, didn't they? A few weeks ago, wasn't it? That French guy, I think it was.
Yeah.
Is it here?
Hubert, yeah. Anton Hubert, yeah, through it.
Right, Pete's going to have a run here, going down, to come down towards Eau Rouge to Radion. Pete is, as long as he gets a good exit at the top of Radion, he should be in with a good chance of a move. Yeah, nicely done. DRS will open up. Both actually got good exits, but Pete has got the DRS advantage. Here he comes, making a move here on the BWT. Switches to the inside of the track. Andy B's got no defence to that. As long as Pete doesn't outbrake himself.
There is DRS on these cars.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good battle between these two. Lap 8 out of 13. 5 laps to go, including the lap they're on. Andy B having a look at the inside. Pete's got a little bit deep, giving him the room. Perhaps he's giving him too much room. Pete's trying to cover him off here. Oh, I've jumped to the wrong car. Syke with the 1:59.6, fastest lap of the race so far. JDP's in the pits, so that's freed up Syke. And Pete is just holding off Andy B there.
And this is going to be close between Bish and JD coming out of the pits.
Jumping on board with that one, I think. Who has got the... Yeah, Bish is going to have a great run here, going up Eau Rouge and Radion. It's going to take JDP...
It's going to be right in the middle of the track.
Yeah, it's going to take him half a lap to get his tyres at temp, so Bish will make a...
Oh, Bish!
He runs a bit wide, picks up a 3-second penalty. He's got DRS. Is he close enough? I don't think he's close enough, mate. And of course these guys have got Mew ahead, as you can see, just behind them, also lurking there. Mew goes a little bit deep there into the right hand part of the chicane. Syke comes out of the pits with an 8-second advantage on these guys. But we'll stay on board with this battle for a moment, just see how it's going on. Who's your driver of the day been so far, Shrewsy?
I think Shag. I think Shag's had the cleanest, tidiest race, and like I said, I was on board with him for a couple of laps, and there wasn't many apex he misses. And in these cars, that's no mean feat. So far, I think Shag, especially being up there in 5th. Apex has run a good race. I mean, obviously, apart from whatever Syke was doing before, he always runs a tidy race, and
yeah,
of course deserves the accolades at the top.
A bit of lag there from Bish's car. I think drive the day is... Oh, Bish's made a mistake there. It's going to allow me to have a run here. Switches to the outside of the track, coming up to Blanchimont. This is a risky one because Rich will need some room in that car. Yeah, Muir runs very wide. I think my drive of the day is Sniper. Didn't make a single mistake. Only lasted 250 yards, but didn't make a single mistake. Someone hit him. Sorry, Snipes.
Oh, dual coupe then. 2 drives of the day. They did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, that was hard lines. That Apex has left these two.
No luck.
Yeah, Apex has left these two, by the way, as Muir goes a little bit deep into turn 1. Apex getting his tyres warmed up, and he is off and running. Right, Andy B and Pete coming through sector 2, downhill stretch of the track. These two have been battling literally all race. Absolutely he did nothing wrong, he says. Totally not, mate. It's a faultless race, mate. Yeah. Right, Andy B's going up Pete at the inside of Pete. He's going to get the job done. Syke 3-second penalty.
I think
Dual
Coupe's lady luck went on a Thomas Cook holiday. It's not returned
yet.
So,
Pete, that was so close there. Going to the inside to the bus stop. Who has got the balls under braking? Pete is thrown the car into the corner. Gives the room on the exit. And Pete...
I'm just watching Muirhead and Bish. They're having a good battle as well.
Yeah, they've been battling since before the round of pit stops. That battle's been resumed again now. I'm just going to stay on board. This Andrew Byrne goes up the inside of Pete. I think, it's contact. Wow. There was a contact, but luckily it was a glancing blow. Otherwise, Andy B would have been flying off into the wall. But he will have a good run at Pete here to try and take the position back. Gets a good exit through Radion. Here comes Andy B at the Camel Straight, about to retake 9th place off Pete. That is like taking candy from a baby, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no. Pete can do nothing about that whatsoever. Right, we'll jump up back to the field and stand in 8th. Of course, he had a collision with Ben Prime earlier on the race. So Ben Prime has caught Gazabergis.
Here we go. Muir's got the run on Bish.
Right, I'm on board with that battle now as we come down towards Blanchimont, the fast left-hander. Oh, Muir's had to run off.
Muir's gone wide
He's
again.
had to run off track there. I think also
The inside.
what we haven't taken into account, of course, is the turbulent air of these cars compared with
Yeah.
F1 cars. You know how the cars handle in another car's wake.
They
'Cause-
don't handle full stop.
Well, yeah.
don't
Well,
they?
basically, we've seen it twice. We've seen it twice now in battles where they've gone through Blanchimont, which is a flat-out left-hander, and the car behind has run wide each time.
Yeah.
Right, can you get a good run out of
Yeah.
Radion? I think Bish is just a little bit too far up the road at this particular instance, which might just hang on to third place here. History enough, though, Shrews. Sykes picked up a couple of penalties. That could change the outcome of the race yet. But saying that, JDP picks up a penalty.
Apex.
That's just thrown that one out the
And he
window.
wasn't too far. He's not too far in front of these two, you know. You can see him in the distance.
Yeah, well, Apex is catching Syke at the moment. Right, Gasabirch is back in the pits. And he's putting the softs on. He's obviously had an incident somewhere, got some damage. Andy B is still trying to chase down Pete. He's got DRS. Well, the thing is, it's something different, Shrews, tonight, isn't it? You know, normally we do the F1 races, special events on a Monday, league racing during the week, of course. We just thought, this week we'll do something different. We'll bang out the FT cards and just see what happens. And apart from the earlier,
I think
earlier disasters,
Yeah, I think
it's not been too bad.
no, they've settled down, haven't they? But I think these special events, because people don't get to practice in these sort of cars and the old classic cars, it's always going to be a bit unpredictable. And Syke nearly lost it then, just as I was saying that. A bit unpredictable and a bit more fun to watch. And you know, you wouldn't want to see this in the league races, but
No,
on a Monday
it's-
when it's just a bit of fun, then
It's something, yeah. It just makes a change from the normal calendar. Of course, this week coming up, ladies and gents, we have the Germany week. It's starting tomorrow night at Tuesday track trials. Should be live around about 8:45. Thursday night, of course, GP3. Friday, GP2. Sunday, F1 Elite Superstars around Germany. Live on Beer.tv. Jackie Cole's been good fun to watch. He's still on the sauce, is Jackie. Okay, on the penultimate lap, just watching Muirhead on Bish, see if he can get a run at Bishop here. I think it took the guys. I think the guys who survived, it took them like 3 or 4 laps just to get used to the cars, the handling, the physics, etc. And now they're starting to drive a lot better, a lot more smoother now. Muirhead all over the back of Bish. I wonder if he's going to make a move here, possibly going down the hill at the right-hander. Might be a little... No, just... Bish has got a good
Andy
line.
B and PTR are going at it again. It's no shock, is it?
No surprises there. Okay, let's jump on board with that battle as they come up towards T1. Of course, the two feisty Irishmen.
I'll keep an eye on Bish and
Yeah, I'm looking at the timing screens. Andy's going to have a good. As long as he gets a good exit at Radion, he's going to have should be a comfortable overtake here. He's on fresher tyres. DRS will open up now. Well, now, and Andy B on the outside of the track on the Kemmel Straight will just jump on board from Pete's perspective. Yeah, that job's already done. Pete's trying to get a tow again, but that's all.
oh, Bish has lost it. Oh!
Bish is dead. I can't get. Well, I'm going to watch Shaggy's car. We'll see Bish's car broken somewhere shortly. There's the yellow flags. Where's Bish's car?
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
I have
Oh
clicked
dear.
that.
Oh dear. And Shaggy luckily saw him in time and didn't go plough into him like he did last Thursday with Dizzy Barracuda at Silverstone.
Oh, beer. Honestly, Bish is at the wall. He's gone sideways across the track. Muirhead speared him side on and chucked him about 15 foot in the air over the top of his car. I flipped it. What a moment.
Oh, superb.
If Muirhead hasn't got front wing damage after
Let's
that,
have a look
then
at
he
Muirhead's
never will
car.
have front wing damage.
his car's fine. Muirhead's car's fine, believe it or not. He's got no damage. He's flying up the Kevin straight.
I'll send you that clip.
All right.
I'll send you that clip after. Honestly, that's amazing. I was on TV Pod as well.
Right, Syke is 3.3 seconds ahead of Apex on the final lap. We're on board with the leaders at the moment. As Syke comes down the hill towards this long sweeping left-hander on his final lap here in Spa, the F2 race in Spa. We've certainly not been short of incident this race, is it? Ben Prime picks up a 3-second penalty. Coming into the final sector now is Syke on his final lap. But Apex is closing now. Penalties still might change this result. Not sure. We'll find out shortly.
Yeah, I think I've seen Syke's name more times than I've seen JD's, so it'll be interesting.
Pete and Andy B are at it
Shag,
again.
I'm sure.
I'm going to quickly jump on board of that before Andy B manages to
So I'm
hold
sure
Pete
Shag
off.
hasn't got any. Don't think Shag's got penalties.
Alright, let's
Could be
jump back on board with the leader as Syke comes across, or comes up to the finish line to take the checker flag in Spa. And there he is. And Syke also driving like a complete Burke. Apex driving like a Burke, I should say. Muirhead's going to come round in third place. A solid drive for Muir. I just want to jump on board Andy B and Pete because they're still going at it here at the moment. Oh, and is Pete and Andy? Oh man, they're side by side. Got to stay on this battle now. The rest of the positions, and Pete is on look at this. Oh, they've made contact. Shaggy takes fourth place.
Fourth. Yep. And here comes Ben.
I'm staying on board with Andy B and Pete at the moment. This has been a great battle with these two. It's still not over yet. Will Pete send up the inside going down to the bus stop? He's going to have to come from a long way back. Ben Prime takes fifth, which means Anstan will be sixth, and then it's who is going to win out of Andy B and Pete. You'd think it's going to be Andy B as long as he gets the entrance to the bus stop chicane correct. Oh, Pete's very low. Oh! Pete went very deep on the brakes there. Look at Pete. He went so deep on the brakes. Anstan finishes sixth. Andy B takes seventh on the grid. No, Pete's in eighth place. Oh, but Gazza jumps them both. Gazza jumps into seventh on penalty countback. And here comes Jock. Well done to Jock. Radders Racing, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Beer and Kebab's game community, courtesy of RRF1. Put up a chair to the bar and help yourself to a beer. Ladies and gentlemen, that was something. This is something a little bit different, and that was good fun. Antstan says in the chat, Syke is a joke. Ooh. Firing off the warning shots there. But there we have it, ladies and gents. That was a Monday night special event for RRF1 F2 Fast and Furious and Spa. We'll give you a quick rundown of the final standings very, very shortly.
Beer, are you able to show a clip on your stream or not?
Yes, I can. Yeah, send it across. We're going to see a clip in a minute. Yeah, send it across to me, mate, via message, and I'll put it online in a couple of seconds. I'll just give you a quick rundown. Syke takes the victory. Apex in second. Muirhead third. Good drives below. Shaggy, excellent drive, clean as well, no penalties in fourth. Ben Prime fifth, Anstan sixth. Gazza Burgess also a clean drive in seventh place. Andy B eighth and Pete ninth. What a battle they had. Superb battle. Big Hairy Jock in 10th. DNFs of Bish, Julku and Sniper. Right, ladies and gents, let's have a little look at this clip that Shrews has just sent me real quick. This is Bishop's crash. You're going to get to see this now. This is for viewing entertainment only, and parental advisory discretion is advised. Here we go. This is Bishop's crash. And once it stops buffering. Oh man. Slow upload. Here we go. Oh, that's very loud. Sorry about the loud noise. This is Bishop dying from the Muirhead's perspective.
I just watched it again.
Let's have a look at this crash. Thank you, Rudders, for the raid. Welcome to the Beer and Kebabs game community, fellas. Much obliged. Wow. Oh! man, yeah. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I see what you mean. Yeah, that was pretty...
How didn't he get wing damage? That's what I want to know.
oh, man.
It's amazing.
That was something else. Right. It says now we've got Belgium short qual. I don't know what we're doing, actually, whether Pete is going to have another one or what, I don't know.
Do you want me to go and speak to him?
Yeah, he can do, mate. Can do, yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
So yeah, that was a hell of a crash there from Bish, and Muirhead absolutely skewered him. He had nowhere to go. We've already had a race, Bob. We've already done 13 lapper around Spa. Unbelievable. Right, we're just waiting for Shrews to go in a party with PTR to find out what's happening. Of course, for anyone who's new to the channel, we've got some official RRF1 merchandise as well that's up for sale. Special offer at the moment, which ends. It's been extended. It will run until next Sunday night. Check out the merch store below the Twitch feed and have a quick look. Pete, good evening. What are we doing? Are we doing something else, or was that it?
The boys were wondering if we could test out whether you can use multiplayer cars in a lobby and know who your teammate is.
Okay, so
Whether you want to try that or not.
Okay, so we want to do F1 cars. Is that right?
Yeah.
Multiplayer cars.
And then
car performance, realistic. Hang on. How do we get all that lot? How do you select the multiplayer cars, mate? I've got absolutely no idea.
I've got no clue myself.
I do not know. We might need Shaggy. He's the expert.
Hang on, we'll get Shaggy in, will we?
Yeah, or somebody. Somebody who knows what the hell they're doing, because I have not got a clue. We're just going to see what's happening, ladies and gents.
Yeah, finish off. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I didn't know what you were doing.
No, that's all right.
Let you finish here.
I was waiting for you to see if we were doing another race or not, or whether that's it for the evening. Here's Shaggy. Penalty-free Shaggy, a very clean drive for Mr. Must Have a Shag, the 95-year-old F1 driver, the oldest F1 driver in history. Shaggy, we've got a question, mate.
Well,
how do you make it multiplayer cars rather than the F1 cars? How do you do it?
It should be when you set the lobby up.
Yeah.
You set it up so it should give you the option to either go multiplayer cars or the F1 2019 cars and the 2018.
No.
Same places where you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've got it.
That's it.
I've got it.
That's
right.
it.
So
Yeah.
what are we going to do then? What are we going to do? We're going to do another race.
Another race. Do a little 25% if you want with the.
Yeah, do me 25%.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do one
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
We'll do one shot quali. Yeah, and we'll do 25%.
Bring me Benton.
Bigley's in the party. Bigley's can jump in. 25% one shot. What track? Should we do the same track again, but in the multiplayer cars?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Okay.
Do it that way.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so anyone watching the stream, if they want to, RF1 guys, you want to jump in, Jackie Cole, if you're around, we're going to do a 25%er around Spa in the multiplayer cars. One shot quali. Yeah, Diddy, Didcot, if you want to jump in, as I say, it's, in fact, rather than repeat myself a million times, I'm going to type it out now in the chat, 25%, one shot, oh, Christ, I might have played in tight. 25%, one.
I'm going to bounce in the other party here and tell the boys, alright, I'll be back.
Alright, Pete.
Yeah, it'd be just nice to try these, and then everybody can show off their liberties and everything.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as I said, ladies and gents, Monday night is the fun night for RF1. This is where we do different things. Last week, I think we did 50% classic cars, 2004 Ferraris around Monza, which was a lot of fun. I think the week before we did a 100% race. This week we're doing, as I say, we've done the 50% race with the F2 cars, and tonight we're going to be doing 25% now for the second race, one shot quali. Jack, if you want to jump in, dude, you've seen on the chat there, 25% one shot quali. This is race number 2 around Spa in the multiplayer cars. Alright, and we'll be going in about, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, give it 5, yeah, 5-10
Yep.
minutes, yeah, sounds good.
Invite anybody you see on, just fill the lobby.
Right. Well, what I'm going to do...
I just want to know if you can distinctly tell who your teammate
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
If
because
you
we want to see
can,
what happens when everybody goes in the pits.
we could use it in the league.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
it's,
what all the
it's,
boys
some-
were
it's
saying.
something
Yeah.
different, isn't it? Well, what I'm going to do, guys, if you can
Yeah.
stay a
Yeah.
party, I'm just going to go off for a quick refreshment break. If you two are live, so if you want to chat to all the lovely viewers, you're more than welcome to discuss your races, discuss how fantastic this league is, how it's the best racing league in the world on Xbox. If you'd be so
Yeah,
kind.
it's pretty much the best racing league I've ever raced in.
Thank you, Andy. I'll be back in 2 minutes, ladies and gents. I'll leave you with these great guys who are going to give you, again, a bit of a cabaret act
I
of
have to
one-liners
s-
and jokes. I'll be right back.
I have to say though, like this lad, the race just gone. Me and P had some cracking battle going on.
It was amazing, literally. That was one of the best races I've had on here.
I don't know what happened at the start, but I passed it with 3 cars before turn 1. I just took off like a friggin' rocket off the start line. Whoosh.
Oh, Pete, I'm gonna send you the.
Clip?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna send
send
you
it.
the clip. Fuck, where can I find you? Now I have to find you in my list.
Remember to select your multiplayer car as well. You can still pick your fucking multiplayer car.
Yeah, make sure you pick your
RRF1
multiplayer car, guys.
or-
Yeah. I just noticed that.
There, sent it to you there, P.
Probably take me a minute to come through. I'm going to go for a quick smoke here before we get going again. I'll take me up when I get back.
No, it should
I'm
be
busy
instant.
making this. Mmm. Well, fans, we're a very talkative bunch, that's not like. keep
We
them
are
well
very
entertained, yeah.
talkative much. You have an Irishman, a Scotsman, and a Northern Irishman in here, and we're not talking whatsoever. Complete opposite.
Don't forget the
stereotype.
Geordie half-breed as well.
The Geordie the Geordie half-breed.
Yeah. Wait, I man? Could have a Geordie half-breed in there, like, you know what I mean?
Bingley, make yourself present, son.
Rather not.
Much amateur.
He's a pure shy type.
All right, then. Hopefully these guys kept you well entertained whilst I was off having a cheeky little cigarette.
Not really. We're
no.
waiting for Pete to come back.
No.
All right, just a bit of a heads
Wrap
up,
up smoke
guys, who
himself.
we are. Whoever, Andy, I don't know whose mic that is who's echoing, but I need that muting, otherwise it just goes over the top of the feed. Okay.
Not me.
Not me.
It was somebody. I don't know who it was. Don't care who it was. Just sort it out. Right, quick message to the chat here. This is the link to our Facebook page if you're new to F1 racing and want to have a look and see what we're about. That is the link to RRF1. We race basically 7 nights a week now. Monday night is the special event night. Tuesday night is Tuesday track trials. Wednesday is the Performance League. And then on Thursday we have Division 3, Equal Performance. Friday is Division 2, Equal Performance. Saturday is our CSR League, our Sister League Competitive Sim Racing. And Sunday we have the Division 1 Elite Superstars that round off the racing week here in RF1. We're normally on for around about 8:45 BST every evening. Normally start qualifying around about 9 o'clock. The two main streamers for RF1 are myself at beer.tv and also Positively Glad, searching out the fact I will get a quick link up for you for Poz's channel. If I can find it.
If you can find it.
And I'll, he's well down the list. Oh, there's Poz there. I'll just jump on his channel. And I'll pop that in the chat. Okay, these no, it's not that at all.
There's big hairy cock here, is he?
I don't know where Jock is actually. Yeah, Jock's in there.
He's shoved his cock right up my rear end and
All right.
taken warm-up lap there before, like.
Yeah, I saw that, man. That was on the on the intro lap, wasn't it?
Went
Right.
straight up my rear end, he did.
I should see the move Pete did on me. It was excellent.
All right.
Speaking of that, I'm going for a quick smoke.
Yeah, we'll be getting going again soon. What you guys
Yeah,
might,
we'll
might,
have to jump at the
might
party and
what you
leave you
guys
to
want
it.
to do, yeah. So
Yeah.
to jump in your parties,
I'm
and
just going to suggest that.
we will be going.
Somebody want to set a lobby up, a party up?
We'll be going shortly.
You boys just stay in this party, and Beer, I'll invite you to a new one.
That's all right. This is the stream party, dude.
Yeah.
I forgot to leave, aren't I? Shit.
All right. I'm just putting the link up in the chat at the moment. Okay, the link I've just put up now, that's Positively Glad's channel, who also streams on a Thursday, the Division 3. Click on his link, give him a follow. He provides some excellent streaming and race content on a Thursday night, and also does his own streaming as well. Various games, F1. Oh my god, he streams about 35,000 different games, and normally streams for several hours a day. So click on his link, give him a like, give him a follow. Right, we should be getting up and running again shortly with race number 2 of the special event, which is going to be, as I say, a one-shot quali, 25% race distance, multiplayer car around Spa. Alright, let's see who we've got left in party. It's just me and Shruzy by the looks of it. Okay, messages. Alright, we've got... in fact, is this another crash? Is this another crash? Jill Coots just sent me a clip, ladies and gents.
Jill Coot, yeah.
So let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this
Yeah.
crash. If you like entertainment and good crashes, this is the place to be. Right, let's watch Jill Coot. Oh, this is the crash at Radion Eau Rouge, wasn't it? With Sniper and whatnot. Let's see how this pans out. Right, so he's got Big Hairy Jock alongside him there. Oh man! Oh, that's a hell of a crash. Yes, indeed. That was a good crash. Yeah. Okay. Man. Okay, we're about to go in now to the short quali here. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Oh man, it's going to be carnage here.
Yeah.
We got one shot quali. Now, I think from the stream point of view, I've never streamed one shot quali before, but I presume we won't actually see any cars during the quali, will we? We'll just see the grid positions at the end of the one shot quali, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Alright. So it will be basically me just chatting away for a couple of minutes here as we wait to see the how it all works out. Or will we get to see them? These guys are readying up now. Okay. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 runners and riders here for this little cheeky little 25%er in the multiplayer cars.
Let's see what weird and wonderful liveries are on show.
Yeah. We also find out who are the numpties who've actually spent money in microtransactions on liveries for this game. If you hadn't been ripped off, if you hadn't been ripped off enough,
I'm not
already,
saying anything.
You haven't, have you? You've bought liveries. Oh. One born every day, ladies and gentlemen. All right, they're all ready.
I didn't buy FIFA this time. I'm not spending my money on packs. I'm spending my money on race suits and helmets. You know.
Well, let's see how this works out. Oh yeah. No, we can actually jump on the cars here. This is kind of cool. Or can we?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
no, look at the positions changing.
Weird,
that is bizarre. Right, on board of Bingers.
Yeah, that'll be live, won't it?
Yeah, I can only watch Bingers. Oh, Jocks said his Xbox turned off. Well, considering it's in the wet, Jock at Spa, it might not be the worst thing in the world. Wyvern's gone. He's dead. Andrew Burns gone. Jill Cooter's gone. Pete.
Pete put it in the wall.
Oh man, we just want to scroll through the cars here to see what gets on. Gazza Burgess made a mistake, but has got going again. Top of Radion.
Do you know, Beer, when we said is everyone game for another quick race? This could be the quickest race ever.
It could be.
All be out.
It could be. Jackie Cole is the lead car at the moment in that Shag's livery. An interesting snot green, or is that vomit green livery? Interesting. Jackie Cole's livery. That looks quite tidy. It's the Venus livery. Let's have a look at Bish's livery. What's Bish got? Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Gaza B. What's Gaza got on his car? Let's have a look.
English spun it.
Oh, that's no, I don't like that one. Let's have a look at Psych. Oh, that's just a Haas. That looks so boring. Change the livery, Psych. Here comes Pete. Yeah, it's a bit Alfa Romeo-ish, but yeah, I've seen worse. And Bingers. Let's look at Bingers'. Oh, it's the Dayglow one. Oh, I quite like that one. The Dayglow blue. Oh, he's he's drifting around the corners. There's Bingers. I quite like that livery. That's quite nice. That, even though he's spinning it like a retard at the moment. Psych seems disqualified from qualifying. So there we go. Jackie Cole took pole. Shaggy is second. Bish third. Gaza Burgess and Christ Almighty, 6 cars have not set a lap time. They got disqualified.
Interestingly, Beer, look at the times though. They're the same times as what the F2 cars are doing roughly, in the dry.
Wybernator says in the chat,
except Gaza.
He tried being brave, going flat out through Eau Rouge in the wet. Didn't go well. Okay, there we go, ladies and gents. That was the one to look at. Sykes says in the chat, my car is meant to look like an old JPS Lotus. It looks like a Haas. Can't lie. Looks like a Haas. So there we go, ladies and gents. There was actually 4 legitimate times set. 4 DSQs and 3 dead cars. By the looks of it. Alrighty. I don't think there's going to be much for a break here. They can just crack straight on with the race. It's already 20 past 10, so we should be looking at about 11:15 finish tonight, ladies and gents. A little cheeky little 25% are in the multiplayer cars around Spa to finish off the evening. Don't forget, guys, tune in tomorrow night. We've got Cheetah Track Trials. I'm not sure actually streaming that, whether it's me, whether it's the Posman. Posman, of course, just back from with Thomas Cook holiday. He was supposed to go on holiday in Greece. I think he ended up in Greece, but his luggage, I think, is in Australia, and he ended up flying back to fucking Rio de Janeiro, I think, courtesy of Ryan Airways. But he might be back. He did mention in our Facebook group earlier he fancied the idea of doing a Tuesday track trial, so he might well be streaming tomorrow night. Or Thomas Crook has discreetly puts. Yeah, apparently the old director's got a massive, great cash bonus, didn't they? Just before the company went belly up. Disgusting. They should be shot.
Beer, can you see them cars bouncing again now? They're bouncing on the grid.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Alright.
GG Cody's.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Blue Balls Entertainment, who did PUBG, could do a better job of an F1 race than F1 game than bloody Codemasters. Jesus Christ, man. It's a shocking company. Sort your shit out, Codemasters. Give us a good game. You've had 9 years. You've been trying for 9 years and you've been failing for 9 years. And yet we've all been paying our £40 plus for the privilege of playing a broken game. Get it sorted. Alright, we're about to go racing, ladies and gents. The countdown ticker is ticking.
I think the bet for this one, Beer, is how many cars will finish.
Alright. We are in the dry. It is dry again now, so that...
Oh, is it dry, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, they've all disappeared.
We've got a formation lap.
Interestingly, 2 of them cars have got the same livery look.
Why is it not giving me
Maybe
the
they
broadcast mode? Ah, it is now at last. There we go. So cheeky little formation lap, and then we'll be underway. There are actually some nice liveries on show. I just want to jump on board this site because the site for records it was the old JPS, which is what the 1972 JPS Lotus, perhaps, or was it the early 80s one? Yeah, I suppose it's not a million miles away, but it does look like a house, doesn't it? Site's car does look. Oh dear! Someone's crashed. Oh, is that Bingers? It is Bingers.
Yeah,
Bingers has crashed on the formation lap. What is he doing? An F1
Send that clip to
superstar.
Paz and-
Oh, it's live on the stream for all eternity. In fact, I will clip it to make sure it never disappears off this Twitch feed. Off my Twitch channel.
So,
ever.
is this a new thing from the update then, Beer, that if you have an accident on the formation lap, it doesn't reset you to the grid?
I have absolutely no idea, mate, but it's certainly happening tonight because we saw it, didn't we, in the F2 race, and now we've seen this in this 25%er, so interesting. Oh,
Oof.
another spinner there. Who was
Bingy-
that? Was that Wybernator? I think it was
Bingley
Wybernator.
near Wyburn, yeah.
That's Wybernator's livery. That's Jock's livery, which is basically a McLaren. Let's look at what. I quite like Wyber's. Yes, I like that. Bit of a colour clash there, but that doesn't look too bad.
Wyburnator's car is Crystal Palace, isn't it?
What? So he's actually got his livery after a non-entity football team that no one apart from Wybernator cares about. Jesus. Alright, we are about to go racing, ladies and gents. Let's drop onto the lead car, which is Jackie Cole, as he comes up to take his position on the grid. In fact, it is raining. It's just started to rain.
And it has reset 2 cars to the...
Yeah. Have you seen this? It's
grid.
just started to rain, dude. It's going to make life interesting.
Oh,
a few
God.
drops of moisture
As if it
coming out,
wasn't
yeah.
dodgy enough.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Get ready
This
on the
could be fun.
centre button and the X.
Well, here we go. There's one light. There's 2. There's 3, 4, and 5, and we are eventually go in Spa. Jackie Cole gets a good start. Mustafa Shags in there as we watch them come through turn 1. So far, so good. No, oh, there's a laggy car there. One car.
Dual coupe.
Right, this is going to be the big question now as they come up through. Oh, it's a crash! There's a huge crash in the back. It's Pete. He's dead.
And dual coupe nearly got taken out again. But he avoided it. He hit the wall.
The rest of the cars have got through okay, I think, this time. Apart from Pete, who is minus his front
Bingley,
wing.
Syke, Muirhead, 3 abreast. Oh shit!
On board with Bingers at the moment. Does he get through? Bingy, yeah, gets the move done on Muirhead. It's got Andrew Burns being a lap down. Oh, there's carbon fibre come flying off one
Andrew
car
Byrne.
there into the crowd. Jesus.
Andrew Byrne and oh!
I think he's just about through
Syke nearly
there.
hit Gaz.
Just dropping down through the cars there. We've got Didcot and Joel Coop battling towards the back of the field there. Pete is minus the wing. He's going to have to pit. He'll stick at the hard compound tyre on if they're available.
Andrew Byrne up the side of Shag.
Shags,
Into third.
yeah, he's into third now. It's a good move there. Right, let's jump on board with TV pod mode. See what's going on. Bishop's got the lead though. Jackie made a mistake. Bishop takes the lead. Andrew Byrne third. Mustafa
Syke on
Shag.
Gaza.
The timing screen's completely all screwed up at the moment. Andrew Burns all over the back. Here he goes
Syke
on Jackie
got
Cole.
one on
Andrew Burns,
Gaza.
Jackie Cole at the inside of coming towards Blanchimont, and I think he's got the move done already. You know. Yeah, Andy B
Syke's
takes
on the
second
inside
place.
of Gaz.
Oh, this is a three-way
Syke
dance.
gonna get-
Wow, Sykes so late on the brakes there. Gaz had bailed out, and in fact, that's going to cost him. His finger's going to go up the outside here of the bus stop chicane. Possibly.
Side by side. Oh, wheel banging.
Yeah, there was up front there. Coming to turn 1. Gazza and Bingers. I think Bingers has got this one covered off this time. Oh, Shag's got that shake there coming down. A bit of straight towards Eau Rouge. Oh, no, it's crashed. It's crashed. Bingers and Gazza Burgess. Oh, Mustafa Shag's lost it up in Rouge. Oh my God, his wheels come off. An unbelievable crash. And Muirhead as well. Unbelievable crash there. Big Hairy Jock's going to make a move on Wybernator. Big Hairy Jock go around the outside of Wybernator. No, Wybernator holds him off.
Binger's got no wing.
Oh
at
my
all.
God, that was carnage. Shag's car exploded on my screen. Wow. Andrew Byrne, by the way, has taken the lead. It was carnage, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Shaggy. Ooh, there's going to be a rage. There's going to be a rage. I'm going to hand the microphone over to Shag. Shag, take it away.
I kind of think I might have got that slightly wrong, going through orange, like slightly. It went kind of sideways.
I was on board with your car, mate. It exploded off the wall.
I just totally lost it, mate. The back end just went, and that was it. I was a passenger.
Oh man! Well, we've lost Shaggy, we've lost Muirhead, and we've lost Dinkart already. Oh, it's big hairy Jock doing a double overtake. He's got Wibinator. Can he get Gaza Burgess coming down towards Blanchimont? Oh, that's so close!
It's that rain.
Wow! Yeah.
It's not hard enough to
Oh,
get the
Jock's going
intermediate, and it's just making the track greasy as hell.
Oh no, Jock's going to the back of Gaza Burgess. He's at the pit. Jock moves up to 5th.
Lost an end plate.
Yeah, Sykes up to 2nd
Wibinator
place
lost
now.
an end plate.
Oh
Did you
man!
catch that little swapper on me and Bishop and that one past, what do you call it?
I am not sure, mate. There was so much going on there.
Wibinator.
That was fun. Even that crash.
Oh, Jackie Cole and Bish. Both got DRS, but look at the speed. Jackie Cole's got a great exit out of Radion. Jackie Cole breezes past Bish. And Jackie moves back up to 3rd place. But back on board with the leaders, we've got Sykes, Zaney, and we've got Andy B. Sorry, Shaggy, go ahead, mate.
No, I'm alright. I'm just watching the 2 leaders. So if you want to keep an eye on other stuff, I'll let you know if anything happens up front.
I'm on board with the 2 leaders at the moment. I think this is going to be a great battle, Andy B and Sykes.
Yeah.
You know, we know Sykes really quick, but Andy B is really feisty on
Gaza!
Gaza's dead! Oh, I missed it!
DNF. Another one dead.
Well, let's have a look at Bingus, because Bingus is going to be going past his dead car in a minute. Let's have a little look. Safety car, virtual safety car is being deployed. Well, it's been called.
Yeah,
Bingus almost loses it, but Gaz Burgess lost it. That was close. Oh my god. Bingus is on the Inters.
Though, Beer.
Yeah, he's on the Inters.
Yeah, Gaz had gone Inters, and I think it was too early.
Yeah.
It's just lost it.
Man.
You might as well throw the dice though, because it's not quite either way yet. It's at that crossover point.
DRS is enabled.
What?
It says DRS is enabled. It hasn't been disabled, mate. Oh my god.
I mean, the one destruction derby by the sound of it.
Oh, Syke and Andy B. Andy B going to the bus stop. He's going to come out the... Oh, Andy B's cut right across the corner. And Sykes in the pits. He's switching tyres over. Andy B's got a 10-second penalty, and he's got to do an extra lap on those shitty fucking... on his soft tyres.
Oh, he totally locked up there.
Yeah. Big Hairy Jock got a penalty there as well. Oh my god, it's all happening. Big Hairy Jock's in the pits.
Everybody's struggling. Everybody's struggling for grip.
Oh, Jackie Cole won wide there.
Yeah, did you see it?
Was it the ultimate dive? Did he dive bomb him? Did he dive bomb him?
He literally shot.
Oh, Andy B's gone sideways. Andy B's sideways into the wall.
Yeah, he's lost it.
Oh, these.
he's got wing damage.
Yeah, the tyres are slightly the wrong choice of compound tyre now for this.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
And
I'm definitely sure it's intermediate tyres.
Jackie Cole's lost it. Oh dear, he's on the grass. It's all happening here.
Everybody's coming out in Inters now.
And Andy B, after his spin, might be going back into the lead if Jackie Cole can't get going quickly enough. Oh no, the thing is we've got Syke on the Inters coming up really fast. He's going to get better grip. He could run straight into the back of one of these guys here if he's not careful. In fact, we'll jump on board with Syke. Because Syke's about to catch these guys. Now, will he manage to get through them unscathed, and will the pair of them wipe him out? Oh dear, we're about to find out, ladies and gents, on one of the fastest parts of the circuit as well.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see how wide these cars go.
Oh, wide.
Oh, Syke goes right out. Oh, that's an illegal overtake. That is an illegal overtake. He was off the track going past him. Syke, you little cheater, give that position back.
He's got all the grip though, he's got the intermediates on. He's
on the grass.
He was on the grass there. Yeah, but he did an illegal overtake there. That's cheating,
under
right?
the conditions, I don't think.
Bish is next.
Psych,
Bish has got to get past him now.
your black flag psych. Oh, Bish gets through nicely. Look at that. See, that's how a consummate pro does. Doesn't need to go off track to pass me. Just stays on track. Oh, it's Andrew Byrne's got going again. Oh, well, look, he's token. Oh, there's a spinner. There's a spinner. It's Psych spun. Oh no.
Oh,
Psych spun.
Jackie just missed it. Jackie.
Oh, it's Andy B going.
Off the track.
It's Andy B going.
Psych's back in the pit.
Bishop takes the lead. Andrew Byrne did a 360.
Go.
Andy B did a
Literally,
360
Jackie
at bus
Cole
stop.
and Andy B. They come to the bus stop and they just couldn't stop. It was just a bus. There was no stop involved at all.
And big Harry Cock takes second place.
Oh,
as well,
Harry
by
Cock's
well.
up there now on the Inters. It's all.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, Harry Cock takes a
Why
second.
one, Big Harry Cock. They're side by side. Oh my God, they're going to do a Rouge side by side. This is not going to end well, is it? Oh, Wyberlay's lost it. Oh, Wyberlay's gone. Wyberlay's dead.
Oh, Wyberlay's gone.
He's dead.
Wyberley joins the.
Oh my
others who
God.
Terminated their life.
It's funny.
And Jackie Cole's back out now, back out on track in third place. We've got oh, Sykes spun again. He's going sideways down the Kebble Straight. Where's he going? Oh my God! Oh, he's lost it again.
His rears are overheating.
Yeah, he has totally cooked it now.
His rears are totally
Andrew Byrne.
overheated.
That's Andrew Byrne going past wide. Andrew Byrne needs to watch out for Sykes' car. Sykes pointing the wrong way. Trying to. No, Sykes, don't showboat. That's being silly.
Decided he wants to win this race in reverse.
Yeah. Oh, Binger's locking up there. Big lock-ups. He comes down to the bus stop. But he gets through it. Okay.
He's still on.
He's still on soft.
bloody softs.
He's still on soft tyres.
Can you let them tyres cool down, Syke? Let the tyres cool down. You're not let them cool down. Oh,
Don't take out the brake boards.
I think he's trying to just keep them back tyres. He needs to just get half a lap in and let them cool off.
Oh, hey, Shrews, guess who's battling? It's Pete and Andrew Byrne again. They battled the entire last race, ladies and gents, for those who saw.
He's lost it again.
I think Sykes is messing about, to be honest, I think, surely.
Yeah.
Right, let's jump on board with Pete and Andy Byrne. All I'm seeing on telemetry is permanent yellow flags.
Why is Bingley on a set of slicks?
Because he's mental.
I think at this point it'd be well to point out this is not the usual standard of RRF1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's normally a lot worse than this. Right, Andy B and Pete and the two Irishmen. This is the battle of the island. Oh, Andy B's got a bit wide there, and Pete does not give him any room at all.
Andy B's crashed.
Yeah, Pete didn't give any room; he just chopped in. It's like, I'm not giving you any room past the last corner.
Bingley's doing donuts. Well.
Well, Binger's doing his best here, but this is not ending. Yeah, Kevy's not going to hit Jackie Cole, who's coming up to him. Big Heavy jock safely through, but it's going to be Jackie Cole coming up to lap Bingley on lap 6 of the Spa 25%er. Yellow flag, sector 1.
I think it's Bingley.
I'm on board with Jackie Cole at the moment. He's going to be catching. Oh, there's Binger's car. Oh, don't join there. Don't join the Jesus, what are you doing? That's stupid, man.
Just wrecked that race.
Yeah, that was, sorry. That's just stupid. I'm not a fan of that at all.
Shouldn't be messing about.
Yeah.
I clipped it.
Yeah.
Not bad. Alright, Peter's fucking about, but you shouldn't ruin somebody else's race.
Pete, he lost it there, coming around the left-handed. Now he's going to be coming up behind these two as well shortly. Andrew Byrne's DNF'd. He's lost it. Psych gets a 10-second penalty. This is Carja.
This is ridiculous.
Well, Bish is the leader. He is 15 seconds up the road from the big hairy jock. Jackie Cole's in third. Jackie's going to have to pit because he's got no wing. Courtesy of Bingers.
Yeah. Front left, totally gone.
Big hairy jock just had a really big moment going up.
Jackie Cole's gone straight on at the bus stop. He's going to have to try and spin that round, get back in the pits. Pete gets through. Pete's up to third. Jackie Cole, can he even get into the pit lane? He does. Good job. Oh, sideways, totally sideways. Oh my god. Bingley's DNF'd. He's gone.
He's on hards. He's on hard tyres.
Yeah.
Like, no wonder he can.
Yeah.
No wonder, right.
Disagrees as the chat. I don't know whether I should laugh or cry. We're in the same boat. We're laughing 1 minute and then like, oh, you silly sod, the next. Sykes just pissing around.
Oh, that's it.
And I really can't be arsed with that. Let's jump on board with some sensible racing for a minute. Bishop, currently our race leader. Got Jock in second place, 15 seconds down the road, coming down from sector 2. And Pete has somehow found himself up to third place.
It's good, everyone else exploded.
Yeah. Jackie Cole's come out of the pits with a fresh new wing and a fresh set of tyres.
Basically, Bishop's just showing exactly why he's been promoted from Division 3 to Division 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
The driver he is.
Yeah, solid driver.
This is what we school from Division 3.
It's weird actually, because as I say, I mean, I've known Bish for 10, 11 years, and on like 2010, 2011, 2012, he was really quick, and he was really quick. And then he went away from F1 racing. He came back to 2016, and you remember in ESR, Shaggy, he had lost all his pace at all. He was getting lapped.
Oh yeah.
He was getting lapped by me, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
But in 18, and on this game, he's recovered his speed. I think he plays it a lot more now. He takes it a lot more seriously, and he's sort of found his, he's found his niche.
And he's thinking about where to overtake and not overtake. That's the plus side. That's where you get the skill from.
Absolutely.
He can be an aggressive driver, but an aggressive driver even knows what his limits are.
Yeah. Apart from Bahrain,
Yeah.
when he kept on trying to pass me, ended up blowing his tyres up.
Yeah.
I was quite amused by that.
Yeah, like all of us, he's not infallible. We all make mistakes, mate.
We all do.
Look what happened to me on Thursday. Yeah. So, shit happens. We move on.
Absolutely. We've got 3 laps to go of this. Let's have a quick scroll down. We'll jump on board with Big Hairy Jocks, who's coming down the hill.
Pete nearly lost it then at Upper Rouge.
Jock's fairly smooth through there. Where's Pete? Pete's coming round top of the hill.
Yeah, it seems the Big Hairy Cock seems to be in nice second position at the moment.
Jackie Cole coming. Oh, we'll jump on board Jackie Cole because he's just about to do Radion and Eau Rouge. Can he survive?
Sykes back in the pits again for a change of wing.
He's putting the mediums on.
Tyres. And
he's retired.
Mediums. Okay,
Tired.
well done.
Probably a wise decision.
He's even retired. Yes.
4 left.
Oh, but he's coming back out the pits again.
No, it is a DNF,
on
mate.
Medium tyres.
One more DNF and everyone's guaranteed a podium.
Yeah.
Jackie?
Well, we've got to talk about a couple more things actually whilst we're just watching this at the end of this 25% there. Germany this week, fellas. What's the thoughts?
I think there's going to be people getting a lot of penalties there because turn 1 is a nightmare. Because people will try and carry as much speed through there. I think people are going to get caught out.
People are going to get clipped.
Penalties there.
There's going to be people are going to get side podded there. I think lap 1 as well. 83 Gaming. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to Beer and Kebabs Game Community, part of RRF1. Pull up a chair to the bar, help yourself to a beer. Thank you for the follow.
The Germany for me is a new one. Really, I haven't never really had much exposure to it.
It's a nice track. It's a nice track.
It is. It is a nice track.
Yeah.
But
turn 1's a bit.
Especially the last sector 3.
Yeah, everything else is quite nice. It's quite narrow. I think there's going to have to be some patience, but I'm not sure
There is
patience.
overtaking opportunities. There is a couple of places where you can. Well, obviously the obvious one is the first DRS one.
Yeah,
you can
blast
get them down there
up towards the
turn
hairpin.
two.
Also going towards the hairpin, the second DRS, yeah.
Yeah, second DRS there.
But
Pete's
also,
gone.
There. But
Pete's dead. Pete is dead.
well, there you go.
Or did he retire?
Finishes.
Did he retire?
I want one more person to retire because I want to see what the podium looks like with 2 people on it.
Yeah.
It would be mad if it was just one.
Sykes says in the chat that the Germany was better with the 2016 cars. It's too fast now. That's his 2 cents.
I can see where he's coming from. I can remember 16 and it was a lot easier. This one, I will agree with him, but I think it's generally down to the setup you've got. You've got to adjust it. You can't expect the 16 setup. It's going to work on 19 because it won't. It's just you've got to tweak around with it. I'm sort of like in the middle at the moment with like a setup. It's not great, but it's not shit either. It still needs tweaked a bit more.
Well, I wouldn't mind.
It's just on
Silverstone, mate.
The time.
On Silverstone, mate, your crash into Dizzy was epic.
Oh man, yeah.
He did
He
did a 920. Dizzy did after you hit him.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That was a. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen that, check out Positively Glad's channel. There's a link earlier on the chat because he streamed the race last Thursday, and you get to see that crash at Cops on the first lap.
Oh, it was naughty.
It was a very crash.
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was in the wrong place. I did drift out.
Of course, it's on Psych Stream. Yeah, sorry, hang on 2 seconds. Yeah, my mistake. Jack's pointed out. Yeah, on Psych Zany. He was streaming with Cookie last Thursday because Pos was being held at ransom by a hotel manager, I believe.
That's right.
In Greece.
Hey, he got on the telly. What more does he want? Fucking hell.
You got a Thomas Cook.
Oh, Bishop! Oh, he manages to.
Bishop!
He's recovered it. He's recovered it.
Definitely got wing damage.
Yeah. Luckily he didn't bin it.
Right hand side means every right hand corner. No, left hand.
Every left hand corner is opposite, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the opposite. So every left hand corner is going to hurt. Yeah.
I don't think Jock's going anywhere near when Jock's got about 3 years of penalties to add on yet. Anyway.
Well, he's got. Bishy should have just waited in the pitch there and did a quick stop. He would have been just 5 seconds behind Big Harry, and he could have probably caught him. Not. I've just seen how many laps is left.
Oh, Jack's made a prediction in the chat saying Bishop will bin it on the last lap, same corner. Well, we're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Bishop now comes up toward. This is going to be Eau Rouge and Radion with half a wing. Oh, he backed right off. Safety first. Backed right off there. I was hoping to take it full throttle just to see what happened. It wouldn't have been pretty, that's for certain.
Oh, it would not. No.
He's just put another second on Jock and he's got no wing.
But yeah, it's like basically, ladies and gents, we're just in a little special event tonight. We did a 50% race around Spa here with the F2 cars, which was pretty entertaining with some amazing crashes. And then we've done another cheeky little race on the multiplayer format with the multiplayer liveries in the wet at Spa. And if you watch it back, ladies and gents, there's some monster crashes. It's kept us well entertained here, I can tell you. But it's just for fun. This isn't how we normally drive. This is all purely for fun. Jax is in the chat.
Just because we've got a night off.
Yeah, we've got a night off tonight. Yeah. Jax is in the chat. But is anyone up for doing another? Well, I'll throw it out there. I'll throw it out there. I mean, I'll stream all bloody night. I don't care. You know what I mean? But if I don't know. Put it out there to the guys in the chat. If you want to do another race, we'll set another one up and we'll go again. But here comes Bish now. Will Bish bin it or will he survive? So he's
back out.
Yeah, he's backing right off, isn't he? Yeah, he's safety first, making sure he gets home safely. Coming down to the bus stop for the final time, Bish to take victory here in the wet in Spa. I don't know what sounds so deep then.
In a multiplayer
car,
showing off all these nice colours.
Bish takes the win. Jock's coming down towards the bus stop.
I want someone to bin it so we could just see 2 people on the podium. Come on, Jackie, put it in the wall.
Right, Jock's going to cross the
And
line
here
second
comes
place.
Big Heady Cock.
But Cocky's got a... Oh, he's binned it! Oh, he's binned it! Jock's binned
can
it!
hear me. You must
He
have
did it,
heard
he did
me.
deliberately.
You
Yeah,
must
did it
have heard
deliberately. You see, Jock, you need to be
Well done,
impulsive. You can't be listening to somebody on the stream and then doing it. Oh, but we are going to see two cars on the podium.
Oh.
Two drivers.
We-
It'd be even funny if Jackie
we
lost
just,
it now. If Jackie lost it now, and we see one guy on the podium. Go on,
Yeah.
Jackie, bin it. Go on, stick it in the wall. If you're listening,
Go on,
Jackie,
son. You know
stick
you
it in the
want
wall.
to. Go on.
Go on, Jackie, you know you want to.
Bin it.
Make it a good
Bin
one.
it.
Do it at the bus stop. Full throttle.
Just don't
Yeah.
slow down.
I want spectacular. I want to see car flipping.
Come on, Jackie.
Spectacular crash.
190 miles an hour, mate.
Oh, he's on the grass.
No, he survived. Come on, come on,
Go on.
come on. Don't
Right,
break.
you can
Don't
do
break. Don't break. Oh, he's braking. Oh,
He can't hear us.
Ooh, boring.
Spoil sport.
He can't hear us.
And there's Jock's wing there.
Seen the car flip over and
Oh, now he bins it. Too
Oh,
late.
no, he doesn't, yeah.
He just loses his wing.
Too bloody late, man.
Right, let's
Of
watch
course
this
it's
podium.
really, isn't it?
Right, let's have a look at the podium then. And yeah, just two blokes. That's it. Oh, there's three blokes. What?
Three.
Codemasters.
Who the fuck's that?
Codemasters.
Codemasters, yes. Shit.
Oh, come on,
you
Cody.
can't even get that right. Cody's 1 + 1 = 2. 1 + 1 does not equal 3. Even a 5-minute-old chimpanzee with learning
The
difficulties
third guy
has
on a
learned that
chopper
one.
on the way to the fucking local hospital.
Jesus
Mate. He's not even supposed
Christ.
to be there.
See that? Big hairy Jock's just wasted a podium on that. Poor
Yeah.
Jock.
Just
Yeah.
to-
Bloody Codemasters.
I should have made it a ranked lobby as well, so we dropped a load of dropped a ranking points. But there we are, two finishes, ladies and gentlemen, of what was utter carnage.
Really
I
carnage.
cannot lie.
Yeah. Absolute carnage.
But so Bish takes the win. Jackie Cole second. And for some reason it's classing the rest as, well, DNFs, but there we go. Jackie, Harry Cock, Pete, Sykes-Zany, Andy B, Bingers, Wybernator, Gazza B, Didcott, Muir, and Shaggy all dead. Dead.
Dead.
They're just dead. D.
But pretty much alive, as you
D.
can tell.
Not D-A-D, D-E-D. Fucking.
Didn't end well. D-E-W.
Dead. Alright. So, well, we can carry on
Right.
chatting for a couple of minutes anyway. I don't know if they're going to do it. If they're going to do anything else,
I
probably
don't
not.
think I'm not going to volunteer for them.
There's enough of it. That's enough F1
me.
carnage for one night.
Yeah, that's me done in for it.
Okie dokie. Good race, Shag. Well done, mate.
There, we could, if you
Nice
fancy a
take
couple
part.
of games of PUBG.
PUBG.
I'm up for that,
We
then.
can do a bit of PUBG, mate. I reckon.
And on
Oh,
that
come on,
note,
Shag.
folks, that's when Shaggy says bye.
Come on, Shaggy.
Come on, Shaggy. Do some do
Yeah,
PUBG. Shaggy's off to
Did
play.
one or two
Then
games
you got
with us, come
absolutely zero
Shaggy
chance
is
that
off to
I'm in
play
lobby.
Train Simulator. That's where he's
With
off
his
to.
cock.
He's off to play Train Simulator. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right. Okay, so that was Monday night's special event. Coming up this week, tomorrow night, ladies and gents, we've got just serious, just for a moment, right? We've got Tuesday Track Trials tomorrow night, which will be in Germany. Oh man, right? Tuesday Track Trials tomorrow night in Germany. Performance League. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Excuse me, where we're racing. Towley did tell me actually on Sunday, but I've forgotten. So Performance League at a yet to be specified track on Wednesday. Thursday night, Poz is back. Poz is back on Thursday, and I think it's Mexico. Says discreetly. There we go. Performance League is on Wednesday at Mexico. Quick link in the chat. Thursday, Positively Glad's Twitch channel. He'll be doing the GP3 race on Thursday. Check out his channel. Give him a follow. Good streamer. He'll be doing the business with a guest commentator on Thursday. I'll be back for sure Friday night for the F2 race, which would be an absolute belter. And I'll also stream competitive sim racing, our sister league, on Saturday as they go around Germany. And then Sunday, guess what? Yes, I'm back again for the F1 Elite Superstar Grand Prix of Germany. That'll be kicking off. All streams will be kicking off around about 8:45, 9 o'clock in the evening in British summertime. And it's a full racing week as ever here in RRF1. But thanks everyone for watching tonight. It's been great fun. Something different, and I haven't laughed this much for a while. What a fucking social life I have, eh? And even Gazza Burgess smiled, apparently. I heard a rumour on the grapevine that Gazza Burgess actually smiled. We'll have to wait and see whether that's true or not. Right. So we're going to do some PUBG, are we? A couple of games of PUBG just to finish off the night? I reckon so. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Alright. Let's get PUBG up and running. If anyone wants to watch me play PUBG very badly, be my guest. I can't even load it. It's not loading at the moment. Let's try again.
I haven't laughed like that for ages either.
Oh,
It's
this
funny.
won't work. I might have to reinstall it, dude. It's not loading for me at all. Is it because I still had F1 going? Let's close F1 down there. Quit that. Let's try PUBG. Otherwise, this could be a non-game of PUBG. It's not working, mate. PUBG's not working for me. It will not
Mine
work.
loaded up.
No, mine's not working, mate. Let me try a test server. See if test server. Have you got the test server downloaded?
Let me check.
Bish is in the house. Richie Bishop, the race winner. What am I doing?
Can't really call it out, but it's been all by our takey.
Take the win, dude. Take the win. No, PUBG is not working, mate. I think my Xbox is fried, probably. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Shrees. I'm going to stop the stream and I'll come and play some PUBG. I have to reset my Xbox to see if that'll do.
All right, and sound, yeah.
Or I'll stop the stream
no
up
worries.
again. Guys, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream. In fact, I can keep on talking because it's a stream for the PC. It's just that I'm going to reset my Xbox and you will lose Shrews and Bish for a moment as the audio will disappear, but I'm just going to give this another go and see if I can get this working because I do like the PUBG and it would be nice to have a game. So we'll let that, just turn the old Xbox off and pop it back on again and we'll see if we can get PUBG working. Alright, Jock, yeah, see you later, buddy. Thanks for the racing, dude. Right. I've got to run. Oh man, all good fun. This might be the end of the stream actually, ladies and gents, because I'm struggling to get this capture card working at the moment. I've had a couple of problems all evening with this actually. Doesn't want to play ball at the moment. Let me just retry the Xbox refry. I always said refry. No, that's it, ladies and gents. I'm going to stop the stream there. This Xbox is playing silly buggers. I don't know why. So, thank you all for watching. I will be back maybe tomorrow, I'm not too sure. I'll probably do some streaming during the day though if anyone's around, play some PUBG, maybe do a bit of F1 practice for Germany. I might just jump in with a few guys just to chew the shit, really chat the shit for a couple hours. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me, I think, for tonight. I'm pretty tired, and I've got some gremlins here with the capture card. It's not picking up the Xbox for some reason. I need to try and work out what the hell's going on there. But thanks a lot for watching tonight, ladies and gents. It's been entertaining. We've had some good fun tonight doing Spa in the wet and with F2 cars and all kinds of crazy shit. Monday night is our special event night where we do a different thing. Sometimes it's classic cars, sometimes it is 5-lap hopper races, sometimes it is fucking 100% races. We do a bit of all sorts, but yeah, tune in again during the week. We'll catch you a bit later on. Thanks for watching, ladies and gents. Thanks for the follows. We'll see you later, but it's goodbye for now.